All right. So, good morning. Today is December 13th, 2023. It's a Wednesday, and we do have some news today, actually. Let's get started with Forex Factory. And so we do have news at 8:30. PPI and core PPI. So 8:30 news. We do have also crude oil inventories. Large big move yesterday to the downside in crude. So we'll see what is going to happen today. 2 p.m. This is a big one. It's FOMC statement, and at 2:30 we do have FOMC press conference. So pretty busy day. I don't know what to expect in the morning. I in the news, since there's a combination of these three events here. Well, these two events. Crude doesn't have anything to do with big news today. But core PPI, it's a big news. We could see some initial fireworks here, but also the big one is the FOMC meeting. Let's go to the charts and see what levels we have today. Put this way. All right, so let's start with gold. And I'm gonna take this level out. It's no. I'm gonna keep it. Sorry, this one was the 2000. Very important level for me, at least. So I'm gonna put the 2000 right back. And let's duplicate this one. I don't see any reason why not to maintain the same levels as yesterday. It was a very range day, so I'm gonna keep it there. Top would be up above here. You could argue that this one in this area here could also be a support, but a resistance support right here, but resistance here. But I'm gonna keep it at that 2010 level there. Ooh, come on, I'm gonna correct it. And then this one here, I'm gonna keep it at 1990. I think that it was 1991 yesterday. So let's review those levels. 2010 and 1990. So I'm gonna keep that one for today as well. 1990 and 2010. Okay, so gold, big move on Monday, and then kind of tried to bounce and then came back to revisit this level here. We'll see after the news or throughout the day how it behaves. Okay, so that's gold. Crude, big move in crude yesterday, broke the level we marked right here. Let's go and fix this a little bit right here, and then come back here. Broke the level right here. We did have this support level at 70.20, and it just broke it as a batter right here. So came back down, and if we extend this level, let's say to, what day is it today? The 13th. Let's put it to the 13th. We see that this support that we had here at 69.50 was working as a resistance then, and then came back down, and Now in the pre-market, it's kind of bouncing off of the 67, 68 level. Okay, so let's see what we see in the new support and resistance, and I'm gonna keep that one there. So I'm maintaining the same distance in between the support and resistance and move it back here, and I see that there's a potential support at this same level, I mean resistance at this same level, and then support at this pivot low right here. So so yeah, that would be my take today for crude. You have some extension here. I see this extension up above this area here, which is a congestion area right there. And in the downside, not here, but also, we can check the sink or swim platform to see what we see in crude. And I'm gonna share that one with you real quick. Let me detach this chart and put it up here, and I'm gonna give it a closer look here, and you see we are below the first day the first day of the month, December 1st. This candle right here is December 1st. We're below the first day in a bearish trend, lower highs and lower lows. And here you do have what I was announcing yesterday. You have this bear flag, and then triggered below that last candle, below that candle right here, triggered right there, and then kept going down. Now it's forming a hammer bounce off of these levels right here. And so 63.59 and 68.06. So I'm going to call 68.06 is 68.06 is an important level here. 68.12. Well, we do have it at 67.70. Let's see if we can justify that in a support. No, well, there's a congestion area right here, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the low there and take a look at and look at what happened today, since we do have inventories by inventories at 10:30. I would expect that this one is going to be in between, potentially this low right here and this high up here. If it breaks, then we're going to look for I'm going to look for a bounce and then potentially coming back up or continuation of the downtrend. Okay, so that would be my take and my levels for crude today. And let's go to ES. Okay, so ES. I still have this mess of drawings right back here, but nevertheless, I'm going to pay attention to what has happened. In the overnight, nothing really. So I'm going to. There has not been price movement there. So what I'm gonna do is to take that low there, and potentially I'm gonna let me see, 68. Let's move this back down. I'm trying to maintain the same distance in between the high and the low, and yeah, I see some support right here. That was a resistance previously. I do see this overshoot. You can argue that this could be a level as well, but since the distance in between the two of them is kind of equivalent from here in this area here to that area there, I'm gonna keep it there. So right there. So 4,700. Let's call this one's 4,700, rounded number. So 4,700. It's going to bring it a little bit lower on the resistance. And 46.85. Oh, it brought it a lot lower. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it there. 47.05. And you have short-term support right here at 4,700 though. I'm not going to mark it, but and then the low, it's going to be 46.85. 46.85. What was this? 46.86. Okay. I'm going to keep the one for yesterday, 46.86. And 47.05. Okay, I'm happy there. Okay, but remember that this one can come back to here. We need to see the news. Yesterday there was a really nice move to the upside in the Renko chart. You will see that it was consistent throughout the whole day. You know, found this low here and started to move up. There's a couple of entry spots here. When it was crossing the moving the cloud and also the moving averages, and then you could have gone higher in there. Risky, although risky because you know, you do have congestion in this area right here. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to NQ. NQ, no movement today. There was a nice big move up here. Let's see the Renko and NQ. Give me 1 second. I need to sneeze. Okay. So here we are ranging, doing nothing. There was a little bit of a move at the end of the day yesterday, or a nice move, I should say. And then, but now after that, it's ranging. So going back to the point and figure chart, go back here, and I'm gonna kind of do the same. And moving it back, I do see some tough on this one because it has not moved on the overnight. So probably we need to wait for the news. I'm gonna keep it there, thinking that okay, so this one it's already breaking to the upside. I would like it to see come back and fail, and then give us a potential entry. This one is kind of like ranging too much for me in the upside, but it's my sentiment is bullish. So we went above this pivot high, and we are ranging in the overnight after this break. So potentially, what it could happen is that we can you know, keep moving up after the news. We'll see. Okay, so levels are same as yesterday, 16. We can call it 16.6, and here it was 16.420. Okay, let's go and check the time charts, and we're going to start with gold. You see that gold has been, you know, moving down after this topping tail in the daily, came back down, and now it's you know, playing with the 50. The 50 is really a magnet. You know, Markets like to come back to the 50, come here, touch it, and then come back up, and then kind of coming back up. I would say that we are still, even though we have moved this far, if it bounces up here, I could project that we are going to go to the 2100 again. But in the short term, we are bearish in gold. It's coming back in a bearish trend in here. So we'll see if it's supported. Let me see what we have in. And I'm gonna bring the chart, the daily chart in Thinkorswim. Sometimes it's a little bit more clarifying, at least to me, what is happening here. So we do have intermediate MFC falling. So this one is bearish. We are bearish in momentum, and we are doing, it failed to break to the upside in here, but and we are below the first day of the month. So we're still bearish, and the sentiment should be bearish in the daily. But what I was saying is that we could try to visit this level if we move up. If the price moves up, and there's a little bit of hesitation right in this today's candle, probably waiting for the news. So okay, so bearish in the 60 minutes as well. So 240, it's ranging, but bearish for it, if short-term bearish. Momentum is turning green on the histograms. Bear flag almost triggering now in the 60s, and bearish in the 30 minutes. Okay. Crude oil coming back up, bearish in the dailies, forming a bear flag in the 240s, moving up short term, and facing this upper level in this resistance we just draw. 2 minutes for gold pit to open, but we do have news at 8:30. Counter trend moving up in the 60s. This one is looking for the 6950 level, and then potentially looking for this 50 SMA, which is the magnet I was talking about. All the moving averages are pointing to the downside though now, and then the price is actually flirting in between them. So little bit of bounce in there. Crude in the 30 minutes, it's moving up, same thing. If we look at crude in the Renko, we are looking at higher highs and higher lows in the entry chart with the stack Renko, or the moving averages, also green. So counter trend in all the charts, and in the 30 minutes, it's getting bullish. We do have the 200 moving average above us, so good resistance right there. Okay, and now let's look at ES. And you can tell that we are bullish. One thing that I wanted to show here, and that I just remember now, it's SPY. I'm gonna check SPY. So this is my chart for SPY, which is the ETF. And look at how it went through this this supply zone right here, this purple one that I have painted here. So it's the upper level is above, right here, and so that one was 462.07. It seems that wants to go to this other supply zone, 480. It looks like it wants to move to that direction. We are still in intermediate level. The intermediate MFC is up and rising, so we are bullish here. We turn the stochastics green, and momentum in the MACD is weakening to the weakening. It was a strengthening to the to the downside, but now it's weakening. So probably we may have a cross if this price wants to go to the upside. There was this level was I'm gonna remove it here, but it crossed this 462 level to the upside. So interesting. I think that it could go all the way to the other supply zone. So that takes us into ES, and so the sentiment is bullish. It's moving to the upside, bullish on the dailies, bullish in the 240s. For the 60, we are bullish. A very tight range in expectation for today's news, and well, news is in 8 minutes exactly. And then we do have in the 30s also very, very tight range in expecting news at 8:30 or even to we will probably see some fireworks at 8:30, but remember that we do have also news at 2 p.m. The FOMC economic projections and the statements. Okay, so then NQ bullish in the daily, bullish in the 240s, bullish in the 60, and bullish in the 60 with in the 30 minutes with very tight range in the overnight. Take a note on that. Let's go and put the Renko charts here, and let's wait a little bit for the news. And see if we see something in the pre-market. And I'm gonna put some music now, and I'm gonna get my coffee while we wait for the news. Okay, so we do have what is it? 1 minute and 30 seconds to the news, and as always, I'm gonna enjoy my fireworks. Um, so core PPI in 1 minute. 45 seconds. You know, again, I don't trade these moves. Sometimes it moves too fast for me, and it's not my style. So I, when I enter a trade, I need to think about it. I do have. It's not that I am an impulsive trader and I just jump into it. I just want to see where the move is going at this point. Um, Everything is neutral, so I don't know where it's going to go. I could put some resting orders, but I don't do that either. So 1 second, there you go. Gold is reacting to the upside. Not a big of a move, actually. Most likely waiting for FOMC meeting today. Yeah, I agree with you, Robert. I agree with you. Although I have to tell you that I do use other charts as confirmation or a supplement of Renko. Um, but it's more clear to me, and it's less stressing to deal with Renko than any other chart. And there's really very little that you have to focus on. So the three variables here, and three variables here, which are the hold on, which are in this case we see, you know, if there's a week off of the whatever cloud or EMAs, and the momentum indicator. So that is two, and then breakouts also. So not really that many variables. Gold is moving to the upside now. There you go. Was a week off of the 18, potentially 34, but 18. Let's look at the 30 minutes chart. We are right at the pivot point. Nice move off of this previous candle here. So we are definitely bullish, moving bullish in gold short term. And we do have some good resistance up here. I would say 2004 would be, yeah, 2004. This could be an important level here. The R1. Coming back down. definitely, I think that we are waiting for FOMC meeting today. A lot of congestion in Q. Really, the news did nothing, huh? So some good bad news for ES pre-market. Look at this candle that failed in the 30 minutes, so came back into the range, trying to reverse here. So this one is a run on stops. This candle is not looking that good. It could go and end up in the lower part of this range, which is the previous high, the previous day high. So nothing, huh? Okay, that's good. And crude keeps moving up. We are above the opening value right here, or current day open. Gold is coming back down. Guys, this could be a pretty slow day until news, and even after news. Some people would wait until tomorrow to jump into the market, and especially because we've been extended for a while. Let me show you another chart I do have for. Oh, this one is not corrected. Give me 1 second. So this Renko chart in Think or Swim has, these bands right here. We came to this mid right here and then started to go up, and we're at 14%. This one, the last run here was 17.1. Then came back down 5 or 6 7 almost 6.5, and then it's running again for 13.77. Now you could argue that you can have a similar run and go all the way up here to 4,800. So this could be a measure move. Let's see. And this could go, let's say, right here to 4,800. That would be the measure move. Hopefully you can see that. So from here to here would be same distance as from here to there. And that would put us right at the 4,800. Crude is it's continue moving to the upside, looking for the 69.50 level. And gold is moving up as well. ES reversed and started to go up in the 60 minutes. So back above this level here, bullish. The candle has not closed yet, but it's attempting to move to the upside. Above the previous day high. I'm gonna reduce the size of this to see any additional movement we may be missing. Say it's up down up down up down in a bullish tone though. This would trick a lot of people. Going in the range is not neither bullish or bearish. It's ranging, so we would expect to break it to the upside, but it has not, and then it could come back down and break it to the downside, and you know, I guess that is trading. And Q still in the range, diagonal. It tried to break that diagonal to the upside, but coming back down. Yeah, I would say that it could be a slow day. At least it is in the overnight. One thing that I do, and I'm gonna do it now actually, is the overnight projections. So we did say that we did have a support here at 46.86, and then the resistance level up here at 4,700, which is what is happening now. Now, I do have the support and resistance drawings based on the Fibonacci that I sometimes I do, which is we do have triple top right here and triple kind of triple bottom right below here. This area here would be a congestion, right, with a little bit of overshoot. So look at what happened here. If I put the Fibonacci there, I would have an area of resistance and an area of support down below here. The price normally likes to stay in the same range right here. So if we are ranging today, what I would expect this one to happen is to go to this level, go there, and then fail and come back down to this area. Same thing to the downside. If it breaks to the downside, so we may have a trade to go there, but also when it arrives here or even before there, it is going to try to start moving back to the range. So what you're doing is to look for trend reversal breakouts right up here, or trend reversal breakouts right to the upside right here. And how do they look? They look something like a inverse head and shoulder right here. Okay, so the trend reversal breakout would be lower highs. I'm gonna change the color. It would be lower highs and lower lows, and then a pivot high. That this could be similar to that one or below, right? So let's say right there, and then a pivot and then a break, right? That break there would be the entry, and that would be the one option to enter. If this one is similar to that one and it's way above, or it's if it's similar to that one, then the entry would be that pivot there, okay, in the trend reversal. But you are expecting a new higher high. So, and then you're looking for those areas right here. Same thing in the opposite side, right? If you are up here and you look a trend reversal or a head and shoulders formation, you know, like you see higher highs, and then I call it also a crown formation, right? So for those of you that have seen my videos before, so this one would be a crown formation in the Renko, and this could bring the price down, and you're looking, if it breaks here, you're looking for a lower high, and that lower high would come into probably this congestion area. Hopefully that makes sense. There's a little bit of crown formation here in gold, rejecting the 2000 level and coming back down now. Still in the range. We would be fighting the 30 minutes range, or the 30 minutes chart up here, but it's giving us, you know, a week off of the moving average right here. I mean, a week off of the cloud to the downside, with all the moving averages by going down. But it's ranging, for sure it's ranging. So far. And we do have this moving average below here, and we have the opening price, overnight opening price at 1995. Pre-market crude is keeps moving up. Okay, I do have only one like. So I'm gonna close the video. I'm gonna close the stream. I don't like that this so little likes in my video, so it seems that you don't like my analysis, so I'm going to... No, just kidding. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer, but I appreciate if you like the video, and so I can get more, and I can get more views. So that's the only payment I ask you. Thank you so much. I have 3 now. Thank you. Okay. And also remember to check this Apex discount valid all the way through the end of the month. 71%. Yeah, it's trying to move to the upside, but it's still in the range. It's right here, it's breaking it. In the 2 minutes. Or 4707. Yeah, I would expect a little bit of bounce in crude before the EIA announcement, just because it moved really, really hard yesterday. Look at this move. And it started before the market opened. It came back down here. Boom, boom, boom. And then continued the move to the downside. Uh, Gold was very tough yesterday. Lots of weeks. I mean, lots of wiggle. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right here. You see here, this is the day session in between 9:30. Look at that. I mean, it's a mess. So momentum is resetting in gold. Little bit overdone here on the fast and on the slow line, but bouncing a little bit. Very slow market though. 1998.7. Remember, the 2000 level is right up above us, right here. And I'm gonna put a level here, which is the same as the pivot. The pivot point right here. It's definitely is in the range, or in a range. And Q making a move to the upside now. Small though. But it's moving up. And away from the from our support resistance level, which was down below here at 16. I will need to probably modify this. Remember that this is dynamics, right? So it's dynamic. So you can during the day. I don't do that. I don't do it, but during the day you could take these levels and put them for new support and resistance. Now it's moving up in Q. And we're going to do the same. I'm going to do the same exercise with the tighter range on the support and resistance. I'm looking for similar highs and similar lows. So I would probably agree that, or you can probably agree with me that this could be a interesting level. So that is the upper area, bouncing back down, going to that area, and then in the lower side, I chose that those two. It's a little bit too extended, but so let's. I'm gonna move it up a little bit right there. Now we are in the lower side of this upper zone in Q. Going through the 2000 level in gold now. but it's still in the range to me at least. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is that, if we go back and look at the daily chart, we are right below the 30 SMA. And so we do have some potential resistance up here. Very, very congested. So see, look at this. All of these white candles, but it is making an attempt to break. It's sideways to bullish to me at this point. And crude is coming back down. I mean, gold is coming back down off of the 2000 level. Very rangy. I feel like a commentator in a race of turtles. Oh, it's gonna be probably like this the whole day until news, until the FOMC. So okay, I'm gonna leave the video, the stream, and up at. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm gonna schedule that one just for tomorrow at 8 once again. Hopefully tomorrow we do have some additional or some more action. Be patient, especially today. Be very, very patient, and don't burn and damage your account with these wiggles that we will see probably today during the whole day, up, down, up, down. And be careful on the ranges. That is where your account can suffer the most. If you like the video, please hit the like button and share it, and also subscribe. I'm trying to go in a stream every day at 8 a.m. But if I do have more audience and more views and more time and more likes and all of that, I could start extending this and do a couple of additional things. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support, and see you next time.